Who wrote David Copperfield, and when was it published?
David Copperfield was written by Charles Dickens and first published in 1850. It was originally released in monthly parts between 1849 and 1850.
What is the full title of the novel?
The full title is The Personal History, Adventures, Experience and Observation of David Copperfield, the Younger of Blunderstone Rookery, which he never meant to publish on any account.
Is David Copperfield autobiographical?
Yes, the novel is semi-autobiographical. Many events in the story are based on Dickens's own life, such as working in a factory as a child and his struggles for success.
Who is the narrator of the novel?
The story is narrated by David Copperfield himself, in the first person. This gives the novel a personal and realistic touch.
Where was David Copperfield born?
David was born at Blunderstone Rookery in Suffolk, England.
How does David's early life begin?
David's father dies before his birth. His mother, Clara Copperfield, remarries Mr. Murdstone, a cruel man who, along with his sister Miss Murdstone, makes David's childhood miserable.
What is the significance of Mr. Murdstone in the story?
Mr. Murdstone represents cruel authority and oppression. He beats and emotionally tortures David, symbolizing the harshness of Victorian discipline.
What happens to David after his mother's death?
After his mother dies, Mr. Murdstone sends David to work in Murdstone and Grinby's wine warehouse, where he lives in great poverty and loneliness.
Who helps David escape his miserable life?
David runs away to his Aunt Betsy Trotwood, who gives him love, care and a new life. She becomes his guardian and sends him to school.
Who is Mr. Micawber, and what kind of character is he?
Mr. Wilkins Micawber is a kind but financially troubled man. He often says, "Something will turn up." He represents hope and optimism despite difficulties.
Who is James Steerforth, and how does he affect David's life?
Steerforth is a charming but arrogant school friend of David. Though David admires him, Steerforth later betrays him by eloping with Emily, ruining her reputation.
Who is little Emily?
Emily, little Emily, is a poor but innocent girl raised by her uncle Mr. Peggotty. She dreams of becoming a lady, but is deceived by Steerforth.
What role does Uriah Heep play in the novel?
Uriah Heep is the villain of the story, a deceitful, greedy clerk who pretends to be humble. He tries to ruin Mr. Wickfield and marry Agnes, but his evil plans are later exposed.
Who is Agnes Wickfield?
Agnes Wickfield is the daughter of Mr. Wickfield and David's lifelong friend. She represents purity, wisdom and moral strength. Eventually she becomes David's wife.
Who is Dora Spenlow?
Dora is David's first wife. She is beautiful but childish and impractical. Their marriage is full of love but lacks maturity. She dies young.
What is the major theme of David Copperfield?
The main theme is the growth and development of an individual, from childhood to adulthood. It is a Bildungsroman or coming-of-age novel.
What other themes are found in the novel?
Social class and injustice, child labor and education, love and marriage, hypocrisy and morality, family and friendship.
How does Dickens criticize society in the novel?
Dickens exposes the harsh realities of child labor, corruption in institutions and class inequalities of Victorian England. He calls for compassion and reform.
What is the importance of Aunt Betsy Trotwood's character?
Aunt Betsy is strong, independent, and compassionate. She represents women's strength and gives David emotional and financial support, shaping his future.
What lesson does David learn from his life experiences?
David learns that hard work, kindness, and moral integrity are the true paths to happiness and success, not wealth or status.
What happens to Uriah Heep at the end?
Uriah Heep is exposed and sent to prison for his dishonest actions. His downfall serves as moral justice in the story.
What happens to Mr. Micawber in the end?
Mr. Micawber finally moves to Australia with his family, where he becomes successful and financially stable, proving his optimism true.
How does the novel end for David?
In the end, David becomes a successful writer, marries Agnes Wickfield, and lives a peaceful and happy life after years of struggle. Why is David Copperfield considered one of Dickens's greatest works? It combines humour, tragedy, realism, and moral lessons. It also reflects Dickens's own emotions and experiences, making it deeply personal and powerful.
What is the famous quote by Dickens about this novel?
Dickens said, "Of all my books, I like this the best. Like many fond parents, I have in my heart of hearts a favourite child, and his name is David Copperfield."
If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Essay Academy for more such study guides, summaries and question-answer videos on famous literary works. Don't forget to comment below which novel you'd like us to cover next. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep growing, and see you in the next video.